Hi, my name's Liam, and this presentation will show you why you should hire me. Because of my marketing knowledge and the marketing concepts that I've learned. Of these many concepts, the three that we'll be going over today are Blue Ocean Strategy, Disruptive Innovation, and Net Promoter Score. The Blue Ocean Strategy suggests that everything in any market space can be separated into two oceans, the Blue Ocean and the Red Ocean. Simply put, the difference between the two is that the Red Ocean is a representation of a market space that has little or no value innovation, and organisations with slight differentiation from each other are competing for the same customers, with usually one or two organisations dominating that market. A Blue Ocean is the exact opposite. It's a representation of an uncontested market space in which an organisation creates a new demand and then becomes a dominator of an uncontested market. Rather than benchmarking the competition and trying to outdo them, companies should try and target a previously untapped market, as they often hold potential for huge growth. This gives the organisations a chance to break away from their competitors and differentiate themselves. Organisations can look for these ideas easily. They can see if any additional offerings can be made to the marketplace, if there are any overlooked groups within the market, what non-customers can be attracted, and is there a need for complementary products or services not yet being met. To help foster potential Blue Ocean ideas, organisations can create a culture that makes it easy for staff to share ideas, involve members of staff from all areas on the business and innovation projects, make sure everyone collaborates on small projects to spark ideas, and avoid a risk-aversion attitude. It's important to remember that Blue Ocean ideas isn't just for new businesses. Most Blue Oceans are usually created from organisations already within the Red Ocean, and they've developed this concept to further the organisation in an unchallenged market. To understand the sequence of the Blue Ocean strategy, organisations must have exceptional buyer utility in the idea, have a price that is available to the masses, have reached target costs to profit at a strategic price, and have addressed adoption hurdles up front. Now we'll move on and talk about the concept of disruptive innovation. This concept suggests that when a market sees a progressive innovation, the market is disrupted, which then creates a new market. Disruptive innovation is a process that provides different value from mainstream markets and can come in different types of innovation. An application where the application of a product or service is innovative, product where a product is innovative, process where things such as supply chain and strategy are innovative, and experiential where a unique customer experience is innovative. Marketing where a new market is innovative, business model where a business's capabilities, partners, value proposition and distribution channel are innovative. There are 4 levels of disruption. New market disruption, when a product fits a new or emerging market. Low-end disruption, which takes place in low-end segments of existing markets. Progress, due to sustaining innovation that does not affect existing markets. And performance that customers can utilize or absorb. There are 4 quadrants to the disruptive innovation concept that an innovation can fit into. This is dependent on the scale of innovation change and whether the innovation is in an existing market or a new market. If the innovation is radical in a new market, it will offer a high reward at a high risk. But if it's a minimal change in innovation in a new market, there will be low risk but many competitors. If a radical innovation is released in an existing market, then it will be a high risk and a defensive strategy will be needed. But if the innovation change is minimal in an existing market, then cost savings would need to be offered. A disruptive innovation's success is only realized when the marketplace's behavior shifts towards adopting the new innovation. and the innovation shifts into the mainstream market. During this time, innovators and early adopters should have already shifted towards the product, and the early majority should be beginning to follow. Now we'll move on to Net Promoter Score. This concept is a customer loyalty metric that was theorized and developed by Frederick Reichheld. The concept enables organizations to calculate the ratio of promoters and detractors of a business. By asking the simple yet statistically significant question of how likely are you to recommend us to a friend, dependent on the answer, organizations can find which category consumers fit into, whether they're promoters or detractors. If a consumer answers between 0 to 6, these are extremely unlikely to recommend and are detractors. Answering between 7 to 8 means a consumer is passively satisfied, and answering between 9 to 10 means a consumer is extremely likely to recommend, and these are the promoters that we want. This concept is used in order to help an organization grow, and to do so the organization needs more promoters and fewer detractors. Only organizations that achieve a rating of over 75 to 80% can consider themselves to have world-class loyalty. Of course, this number would need to come from a large amount of surveyed consumers rather than a small sampling. For organizations to manage Net Promoter Score, they must send a clear message to managers and staff, let everyone in the company know they're responsible for Net Promoter Score, ask consumers to put employees' names on surveys to find out which staff did better than others, and make the score transparent throughout the organisation so staff can help improve this. Attempts to measure customer satisfaction shouldn't lower the consumer satisfaction. So keep questions simple, brief and relevant. Use simple rating scores such as yes or no or answers 1 to 5, and when trying to get qualitative data, use open-ended questions. So, are you using an effective means to measure your customer satisfaction? Thank you for watching this video of me sharing my knowledge on these 3 marketing concepts. For the references I've used, please see below in the description box.